Hey everyone, this is Matt from the Card Story. No tires tonight. Wanted to jump on real quick and do a last minute entry for the Sports Card YouTube Hall of Fame. Obviously, kudos to Mike for starting this several years back, and obviously thank you Jake, Legends Never Die, for keeping it going. Wanted to at least throw my votes for some of these guys. I've been watching their channels watching or listening to their channels for several years. Some of these guys less than that, but these are the channels I think are deserving. So first and foremost, I need Dr. James Beckett, Sports Cards Insights. Over 1,000 uploads in I think just a handful of years, right? Which is crazy. So does 3 uploads a week, about 15 minutes snippets. Talks with Rich Klein, talks with other collectors in the community. Just really knowledgeable people. I know, learned a lot from him. Obviously, kind of a reminiscent of when I was growing up reading the Beckett every month. So I want to give him a vote. DK Cardboard, Doug, Decon, many different names, obviously multiple personalities on his channel, which is great, really fun. Does non-sports, does vintage, a lot of cool cards. He does the cards with all the young kids fighting and getting into trouble. So DK Cardboard gets a vote. Also, not to be confused with Dead Guy Cardboard. So this channel was one of the first ones I actually watched on YouTube. He had a video about Lionel Carter like several years ago that he put up that I think is really good. If you haven't checked that out, definitely recommend that. But again, he collects a little bit of everything, even like some modern, late 90s like Barry Larkin inserts that are like super hard to find, as well as all the really nice pre-war vintage cards we all like. Next one, Sports Card Nation podcast, John Newman. Really fun channel. Does a lot of interviews, puts them on his podcast first, and then does the YouTube video as well. Kind of felt like maybe he's like about a month later. Really enjoyed Sports Card Nation. Don's Field of the Dream Cards. I know Scott probably wishes I'd have waited to put this vote out to the last, but Don's obviously very deserving of a vote as well. Enjoy Stan Musial, Clemente from the Pittsburgh area. Donnie Livestream, what else do you need to say, right? Next, Eric 4-Leaf Cards. Got to meet Eric in Chicago last year at the National. Really good ambassador for the community. Does all kinds of different things. TTM, collects everything. A lot of fun videos. Really positive in the community. So I want to give Eric a vote. Next, Terry, TJ Maxx Vintage Cards and Nostalgia. Terry is almost like I would say like the James Earl Jones of the community. Like his voice, you can listen to his voice, kind of like Sammy over at SFI, same thing. They have a voice for radio, I would say, for YouTube, I should say in this case. Really great stories about all his collection. Like he kind of pairs things together, like a magazine and some cards, football cards a lot of times. Likes to buy like kind of the higher grade cards that have nice eye appeal. But just a really unique perspective on the hobby. Definitely a channel worth checking out and worth a vote. Next, John Wade Boggs fan. I mean, I think many people mentioned this as they voted for John, but how many people get to actually interview their baseball hero, right, or sports hero? John did that last year. Got to meet John at the National. He had just picked up a really nice Ted Williams card, which was a lot of fun. A couple other great pickups he had during the National as well. So John gets a vote. Next, breakout cards. Something kind of new I've got into is the non-sports, and Ryan over at Breakout Cards goes through a lot of non-sports items, which I'm trying to learn a lot from him, watching some of his older videos. Went to like a card show every weekend in 2022, I think it was. It was crazy. Those are some fun videos to check out. And then lastly, Ken's Cardboard, another person I got to meet at the National last year. He kind of helped. He was our tour guide to go to the White Sox game. A big group of us went on a Saturday night to go to the White Sox game. He helped make sure we got downtown safely and back. So really fun channel. Rockies fan, so I know he's really happy. Congrats on Todd Helton. Hockey cards, just a lot of different things. That's why you notice for this channel list that I gave you guys, it's all different things. It's not just baseball cards, right? So try to pick a mix of channels. Some folks I've met in person. Hopefully some folks I get to meet in person at this year's National in Cleveland. So anyway, Jake, sorry it's a 5-minute video. Try to make it fast. I try to use my usual speed talking, but Those are my 10 votes for this year. Thanks for letting me cast a ballot. I look forward to doing one again next year, and wish everyone on this ballot good luck. Look forward to seeing who the 5 folks that get in for 2024. We'll see ya.